Who are you texting? Who are you DMing right now?
Believe it or not, my ex.
He's DMing his ex about the podcast currently. Yo, guys, it's your boy Jdog. How are you doing? Doing great. What is up, fam? Everything's good in the hood, as you would say. Anyways, we're doing a podcast a little different, a little of a weird setup today because we're just kind of testing it out. Borrow table, used mics and whatever, but we're making it work and it works great, and we're hoping this works and it's awesome. Everything's great. Anyways, if you do like the podcast, please let us know what topics we like to cover. We want to have guests on. We want to make this a big thing. We believe that we can make it a big thing. We will. There's two purposes for why we're doing this pilot podcast today. It's because of one, my communications class, which we have to do a podcast project, which is coincidentally the same time that we're launching the podcast. Great, amazing, awesome timing. And also we have to do a podcast for Jdog. Haven't posted in a while. So anyways, everything's great. Our name of our podcast is The Dog House, because your boy Jdog is his whole branding is Jdog, so why not use dogs involved? Next to me is my boy, one of my best friends, Michael Bush.
Hi, my name is Michael. I attend the same school as he does. I love technology and I work at Target.
Works at Target, makes more money than me. Separate topic. A little triggered about that.
I'm very excited to be on the Doghouse podcast. I mean, who doesn't like dogs? I mean,
and who doesn't like houses?
I love dogs.
And I love houses. I'm not gonna. That's a joke right there. And I'm not gonna. And hey, not my joke. His joke.
Yes.
Anyways, let's just do it. Let's jump into it. Our topic of choice today. We had 3 topics, and everyone voted on this one topic. Was our relationship status / stories / advice. So Michael, I'll ask you first. I'll just ask you first. Are you in a relationship?
For the last 2 weeks, I have not been in a relationship.
Why is that?
My female broke up with me.
Now, this is a little weird timing. Everything falls into place perfectly. So Michael, I've known this female, and Michael still knows this female. What happened? So just tell me the whole thing.
So basically, I met this girl 9 months. I want to say 9 months ago.
Cause of me.
Cause of Josh. I got him back though. We'll explain that in a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think we kind of just hit it off right away. Like, I thought her music taste was good and she was funny. I'm like, I mean, that's kind of lit. And then we live really close to each other, which was a really nice thing. Now it's kind of weird, but.
Yeah, imagine your ex lives 3 doors down from you. Of course, that'd be weird. I'm not gonna lie, that is a little weird.
Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, we just started longboarding like a lot, and then I finally was like, "Hey, do you want to go hang out?" So we got Wendy's. First time we hung out, she spilled ketchup in my car.
Okay, I think we're.
Yeah, I'm overthinking it.
You're overthinking it.
Yeah, I'm overthinking
Basically, what happened was I set this man up with this girl. They were neighbors, but they never really talked to each other. But I was friends with this girl before, and I was also friends with Michael. And then I introduced this girl and Michael, and then the rest is history. A lot of times I was actually left out of things. Wasn't I, Michael?
Okay, no. You can't even talk, though. You cannot talk. You do the same thing right now.
Oh, my.
You do the same thing right now.
Name a time I've dipped on you for the boys.
Chapel for every single time.
Are you kidding me? That's because you guys don't want me to sit next to you in chapel.
I never said that. I said sit next to us.
I
said sit next to us. No. This is a debate for another time.
No, it is. No, let's talk about it right now. It has to do with relationships.
Talk about it right now.
Part of relationships is balancing the boys and your girl. All right?
I think I did a pretty good job. I still hung out with you. You know what? You want to pull out all the videos that I have while I was in a relationship that I still took with you.
The only time this man hit me up is when she was out of town.
Not true at all. And Josh, you cannot talk either because you do the same thing.
I don't though. That's the
thing.
But
you know, okay.
I don't.
I'm gonna say I did do that sometimes, but I'm gonna say it is a lot easier for me it was a lot easier for me to hang out with my girl than it is to hang out with yours because we lived a couple houses down.
That's true.
So it's like I think
you guys, if you didn't have a car, you couldn't.
Yeah.
Come see me.
So then,
that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll give you that. Still a
little bogus, but you know.
But still, by the way, I am for the boys. I'm a ride or die for the boys. You guys have been there for me, but I feel like this is part of relationships. This is part of relationships. The boys me and the boys have not been close.
A little bit. I mean, I don't know what's been going on.
The boys, which you've known, is me, Tony, Michael,
Brian. Rest in peace.
Brian. He's not dead. He's just back in Guatemala.
Not dead. He's back in Guatemala.
obviously things kind of went south after Brian had to leave for unforeseen circumstances back to his home country. And I think that's
plays it.
Huh?
Nothing. Keep going.
Honestly, I think that's where things went south.
Yeah, honestly, that's
part of me.
Decline.
I have a girlfriend, and I'm very happy with her. Obviously, she's amazing. Shout out to you. We'll get to that later. But part of relationships is balancing the girls and the friends, and that's what I feel like I'm trying to do. And apparently, I'm not doing a good job. But also at the same time, though, none of the boys, except for you, Eric, and even Brian, but some of the other boys don't even like talk to me no more. And I don't know why. What do you think that is?
That's a great question. I honestly,
this is off script, by the way. This is
completely off script.
Because honestly, I kind of just out of my mind. I just kind of want to get.
I honestly do not know.
Like, do you guys? Unknown. Okay, be honest. Do you guys have a problem with me?
No.
I know you don't.
I do not. No one else has a problem with you.
Okay, so then I don't get it because you gotta admit things are different.
I think a lot of it. Are
things different, or is it just me?
No, I think things are different. I think a part of it is you used to be the one that was always like want to hang out, and then you kind of like said. Stopped saying you wanted to hang out less, and then it kind of just
Here's why I stopped saying I want to hang out less is because after a certain time of you asking every day to hang, not every day, after a lot of times saying you want to hang out, I don't want to be a needy person. I don't.
That makes sense, but I think that's why a lot of the dynamic just changed a little bit.
Okay, well, also you had to admit that one of the people in the friend group never answers his phone anymore.
True. You know who you are, and I know you're watching this.
And I know you're watching this. By the way, text me sometime, dude. Would be very nice. That's not even a separate conversation. Look, the point of this is like, I don't have any problems with anyone. You guys have any problems with me? I'd hope not. Who are you DMing right now?
Believe it or not, my ex.
He's DMing his ex about the podcast currently. Back to the ex. Anyways, we're good with the boys. I will hit you guys up. The boys are watching this. Please. Hit me up, too. I don't want to have to hit you up, guys, every time. I know you do. You hit me up.
I hit you up. I hit everyone up. What's good? I want to give a shout-out to some specific people. I want to give a shout-out to Jdog, my boy Jdog here. I want to give a shout-out to Tony, Brian, Andrew, Emily, all three of my exes.
Because without the exes, this wouldn't be possible?
Wouldn't be possible. Also, we're still kind of friends. Long story. Okay. But
and that's another thing. There's so much to talk about.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about.
We covered the first topic, which is the boys. I think the boys is number one priority when you're dating. Relationships. Obviously, we have not had sex. None of us
have not had sex because
virginity rocks. Shout out to Danny Duncan.
And I'm
also
ugly.
Boundaries. And that's where we get into our first main thing. Boundaries. Now, I feel like there's emotional boundaries, which we'll focus on more today. And that's where I struggled because I sucked at talking to girls. I just did. I said it multiple times. I'm currently dating someone. Very happy with our amazing relationship. There's been a couple of hiccups, and all of them been on me because I don't know how to be in a relationship. As Michael said, his ex, him and his ex kind of flowed, you know.
A little bit, just a little bit.
It's weird. And so me and Michael both agree that I can't talk to girls, and I don't know how I managed to get my girlfriend.
Me, I helped him.
He did help me. We could both help each other.
I helped you more.
You did help me more.
She texted me back.
What'd she say?
Oof.
She said oof.
Oof.
We're subtweeting you. If you're watching this, we're subtweeting you a lot.
Yeah.
You kind of deserve it though, because you kind of were dirty about it. Let's just talk about this, guys.
Okay, buddy.
Let's get into it. Why not? Let's just do it. Let's just.
Everyone know who this is.
Well, really, I don't know. Actually, though, not a lot of people did.
I feel like most people do.
Not a lot of people did. Also,
everyone
a lot of
people added me on Snapchat do.
True, but not a lot of people watching this probably added you on Snapchat.
That's bogus, but okay.
But yeah, so it's okay. Michael's single now, and I have a girlfriend, which is usually reversed. Usually he's dating someone and I'm single.
True. I've had 3 girlfriends in the last 9 months.
How's that worked out for you, huh?
You know what? I think it was okay.
Really? Oh,
I don't think it was bad.
That's such bull crap.
Okay.
Bull crap. Let's talk about it.
No, we're not gonna talk about it. Don't talk about
the people. Talk about what made it bad. Did you break up with them, or they broke up with you, or is it mixed?
The first one, the one that I had at the beginning of the year, very beginning of the year. I mean, that was actually more end of last year. So we'll call it end of 2018, going into 2019. She broke up with me. The second girlfriend I broke up with her. the third girlfriend I had recently, the most recent one, like 2 weeks ago, broke up with me.
Yeah, so he's freshly single, guys.
Freshly single.
Ladies,
so.
I mean, hit him up. Or guys. Kidding. That's a joke.
That's not holy.
Not funny. Anyone, guys, hit him up though, for real. Yeah, I've dated this girl for a while now. Things are going good.
While he means 2 months.
That's the longest relationship I had and only relationship I've had, Michael. So thanks for rubbing it in. It's good. Sorry, though. Bud. Shout out to you. Love you, babe, girl. Clutch. Anyways, back to your girl issues, Michael. Yeah, I honestly feel like she moved on too quick. Because literally a couple weeks later, she's already moved on. Not even a couple weeks. A couple days. Not even a couple days. Couple hours. Like, actually a couple hours.
What I'm gonna say is that different people move on at different times.
Okay, but should you, out of respect for the person?
Out of respect and stuff like that, probably not. But you know what?
And that's where my issue comes with.
I did have an issue with it. I'm gonna say I did have an issue with it. I was like salty for about like at least 4 days.
Okay, that's the thing. I don't get it. You and that person and a lot of people I know get over stuff so fast.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
I get over things really quick.
I don't know how. I cannot get over things. And maybe it's just a thing.
I don't really hold grudges.
I just can't get over things. Like, if I was dating a girl for, how long did you date her for?
4 months.
Dating a girl for 4 months, right?
That's not even that long.
Okay, but still long enough to where you felt a connection.
Yeah.
Right? And she breaks up with you blindsided.
Right. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of felt it coming.
Really?
A little bit. For the last, like, maybe a week or two, I was kind of like, man, stuff's going south. Like, maybe I got a few more weeks, maybe like a month left, give or take. It was take.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Yeah. I just don't know. I just don't think she should have moved on that quick. But here's the thing. As okay, no matter what I think or even what the viewers think about this is a question for you guys. How long you guys should wait to move on? As long as both people are okay in the relationship, I think it's fine, you know?
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, y'all both got to be like okay with it.
Yeah.
And like,
so then in that case it's okay. But if she broke up with me, I probably wouldn't be okay with that cuz I don't know why that hurts me a lot more.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're no hard feelings to anyone, right?
No hard feelings to anyone. I know you watching this. It's I'm over it. We're good.
And honestly, this is our next transition point is, can you be friends? Friend zone? Because your boy has been friend zone, I think, more than 10 times.
Me as well. Maybe not more than 10 times.
No, I've been friend zone way more than you got.
I've been friend zone maybe 2 times.
And honestly, like, before I made a move on my girl, I currently have, I was expecting for her to friend zone me. I was 99% sure that I was going to get friend zone. Here's why. I think I tend to move things too fast. But honestly, I think it's the right move because it's gambling. Michael says you should take things slow.
All right. Here's what I have to say about that. Taking things slow, you got to get to know them as a person first and be like kind of close with them. And then once you get deep into that friendship, then you can kind of be like, yo, and I'm going to be honest with you, like having a really solid relationship with the opposite gender, there's a 50% chance that y'all like each other. So you have a 50% chance going for you. So you already have that, and then you guys are already tight. So like maybe the relationship will last longer, maybe. And we go edit that out.
No, we'll keep this in. This is smart advice, actually.
And I think that so that's what I think, that getting to know the person first and being a really close friend with them can help you benefit in the future because you guys really know each other and you guys know that you guys are going to click.
I agree, but the girl I have now, I currently only knew really well for 2 days before I made a move. Actually, a day and a half.
Yeah, no, I knew her for 3 years, and this man slides in
with a day. That was kind of raw, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I helped you out.
You did help me out a lot.
And I paid for like all of her food for 2 days.
Ooh.
We're gonna edit that out.
Yeah, let's talk about that. You did pay. Here's why. The homeboy slipped his debit card at me and said, "You're welcome." And I said, "Thank you. I currently am broke. That's why I'm doing this podcast. Hopefully I'll become
I'm broke as well. I just bought this microphone.
I did buy this microphone too. We're in debt for this. So I hope you guys smash a thumbs up.
Money, but
huh?
I still got money, but yeah.
I'm in debt.
Yeah, you're in debt.
Yeah, he did help me out. He did help me out a lot with the food.
Yeah.
That's something she didn't know. Now you know. So basically, our recap is this. We really suck at talking with girls. Somehow Jdog managed to pull a girlfriend. Michael just got out of a relationship. We talked about, is it too fast or not? to move on. They're both okay with it. I'm not okay with it, but I'm not the relationship, so it doesn't matter. And our advice would be, I say go for it. Just do it. Shoot your shot. What's the worst that can happen?
After, honestly, my last relationship, I kind of feel like, you can kind of shoot your shot.
What's the worst you're going to say? They're going to say no. You're going to move on. Say, okay, bye-bye. They're moved on. Right? You say no, you move on. It's not meant to be. That's the thing. There's no attachments held to them. I'm not saying go around with every girl or every guy and just, okay, bye. Okay, like a check mark. Don't do that.
That is what I'm going to say. It's a downside is if you get to know them as a friend really well and then you drop the bomb and be like, hey, I like you like this, and then they say no, then it's going to be really awkward and it's going to be hard for you guys to become friends. With me, I don't really hold grudges. Thankfully, my ex doesn't really hold grudges as well. Well, she didn't really need to hold grudge.
No,
but
she doesn't. She doesn't.
But I do not hold grudges, so I kind of moved on as well. It took me maybe like a week, but I'm good now.
I don't know.
Working at Target helped.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Comment down below. Again, this is a little dysfunctional, but this is a great project. Thank you for giving me an A, Miss Cheney, on this amazing project. Spend a lot of time and money and energy, and my throat hurts. My gum is infected. I have to go to the dentist to get my gum fixed. So yeah, hope you get an A in this project. Hope you guys subscribe. Hope I just flourish on YouTube. Why not? Anyways, it's been your boy Jdog. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, Michael, for coming on.
Yep, no problem.
He might be a co-host. See what you think, or might have different people on. We'll figure it out. I think so. Anyways, deuces. Comment what you guys want us to talk about. We have a lot of different topics, but thank you for listening to our love life. Cannot wait to talk more. Peace.